Mr. Rodney Brown. I was writing for Grand Canyon University's Master of Education in Special Ed. My teaching philosophy, I believe that every person, every student have a purpose. Every student has the ability to learn, and that every teacher has a responsibility to, one, educate themselves, educate their students, participate attentively in school, district's professional development programs, participate in school activities that support fellow employees and students. We as teachers are teaching our next educators, mayors, doctors, lawyers, artists, and other professionals. Through proper classroom management, teachers create the atmosphere of their classroom so that students can have a safe, clean atmosphere to learn in. I like the method inspired by Ewan McIntosh through design thinking method. Students oftentimes react to real life situations, and through this method, that is what is taught. I like for students to be able to express themselves as well as their ideas. I believe that this is important because when talking to parents, they are also able to relate to some of the lessons and some of the student stories. I have grown throughout this year because after learning different methods, teaching techniques, and ways of delivering pedagogy to students, the various ways of collecting data from the students and how to apply it to their IEPs and their behavior plans. My mentor teacher has been a tremendous help to me, Mr. Jackson. From day one, I witnessed Mr. Jackson care for the students, caring about their well-being and relating with students' parents as necessary. Mr. Jackson constantly tracked his lesson plans and updated the data for each student as necessary and planned for their future tests. Technology played a large part within our classroom, and I can see how it will be beneficial in the future. These are a few ways that technology is used. One, students work on computer programs identified by their log-on number. Two, students are able to get a program such as Cool Math or Y8. Three, use of the Promethean board and Promethean board clickers. Teachers are able to retrieve instant data from some of these computer programs. These programs also provide an assessment for the students. That way, students are placed on their grade level by the computer. These computer programs are creative and keep the students' attention for a long time. My Christian worldview is that each teacher or anyone that's associated with the school system should care about what they do. They should care about how they carry themselves within the learning environment. Many students do not have parents. Some have one parent, split families, and a host of other family situations. School and the activities that go along with school become the structure for many students. It is important that teachers keep a high regard for the expectations that students have for us. We should exemplify high values and carry out the dispositions of a teacher or just an employee of a school district. One way that is confirmed that teachers are a heavy influence in student lives, we only have to listen to professional people. When we speak to audience, people refer to their experiences growing up, and almost all the time, a teacher, educator, or someone in the school system said to have motivated them and changed their lives. The strength, power, and influence that a teacher have is tremendous and should never be misused. In closing, I'm prepared to take on the challenges of teaching. Thank you.